These look like little kitten whiskers.
Hey! You should see what's in front of us right now. There's way too much out.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Today Kate and I are going to do the 4 or more tag. And I initially invited her to do this because I didn't think I had that many 4 or more items.
Wrong! Wrong!
I have a little bit more than I realized. So we're going to kind of alternate. It's not really in any particular order from biggest to littlest or anything like that. So we're just going to jump right in. So I'm going to start off with some blushes. I have 5 of the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes. I have 2 singles. This is Exposed and Flush. And then I have one in this Aqua Lilies palette, and 2 in this, I forget the name of this palette, it actually has a name, Wallet palette. I don't remember the name of it.
Such a very specific name.
So I love this formula of blush. It's one of my favorites.
I love it too, but I don't know as much
And I
as she
particularly
does.
love these because the color is on the outside. Just love that. And then I'm also going to share with you some, so first of all I'm going to say, most of my dupes are in lip products. So
Surprising.
I am sprinkling them throughout so we don't get tired of talking about my lip products. So the next grouping is these little bite dual-ended lip products. There's 4 double-ended sticks. I'm not going to show you all of them. These are not my favorite formula. Some people really love them. I'm just kind of meh about them. To be quite honest, I bought this little set to try it. I was really excited. I don't know why I don't really like them that well, but I don't. So there's that.
Okay, my turn. So I have 4 Urban Decay eyeliners, and this is kind of weird because one's liquid, but it is the 24/7 whatever. I don't know if it's not brand, but you know. So I just have 4 of them in all different colors.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite or my most used?
Pick.
I mean, I think my favorite obviously is going to be the bright color one, which is Flip Side, but I don't use it very often. But I do use Zero
Zero
all the time.
Yeah. Of course. Black, it's basic. Okay, next I'm going to jump into some brushes. So, I have 12 of the Real Technique brushes, varying face brushes and eyeshadow brushes. I really love this brand of brushes. I think the only ones that I'm slightly less than thrilled with are these dual fiber ones. There's another one.
See, she really did have 13.
I really did have 13. I'm just not that thrilled with them. Compared to these, they're not that special. And then I have 5 of the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick lipsticks that are very similar to the, you know, like the Moisture, Revlon Moisture Balm.
Color?
Yeah.
Color? Whatever.
You know the ones we mean. These are really such an awesome formula. I really love them. Probably the one I use the most is this one, which is Plum Perfect. But I use them all. They're just really, really terrific.
Yes. My turn! Your turn. So next is, I'm not really big in makeup, but I do have a lot of hair stuff. And this is the Organics line, particularly in the Moroccan, because it's hard to explain. The Moroccan Argan is the stuff that I use the most of.
Hold something up for you.
But I mean, as you guys can see, these 2 are the ones that stick out the most because they're the cream version of this stuff. And I just have shampoo and conditioner, penetrating oil, dry oil for styling, and their body lotion.
Oh, you have the body lotion too?
Yeah, it's actually really nice and it smells good. It's very lightweight, but it's very moisturizing.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice. Okay. So I have a few more brushes to share with you. I have 5 of the e.l.f. brushes, and these are such a great value. I love this one for cream blush. This is a really nice blush brush, and these 2 are relatively new. This is like a this says it's a flawless concealer brush. I'm not sure how that's working out. And this is just another little eyeshadow brush, but can't beat the value. They hold up well. Don't you agree?
I only have one of them. I have the blush brush that my mom has, but I like it.
I think they're a good value. You know, some people really get into brushes, you know, all different kinds and really expensive brushes. I'm not really that way. These work great for me, and that's primarily what I use. So then I have, for the lip product portion of this one, I have 6 of the Laura Mercier lipsticks. These are the sheer lip color. They're almost like a toss between a lipstick with they're like almost like a glossy lipstick. And I got a set of these at Christmas time. There were 4 of them. I love them so much that I went ahead and bought this bad boy, which was awesome.
It's really pretty.
Such a pretty color. And I also have the nude one. This is just sheer. This is
the nubby.
There's almost gone. Doesn't it smell like? It smells like candy.
I've tried these. They're some of my favorites.
They're really. I have to say, they're one of my top 2 or 3 favorite lip products. So, okay, you're next.
So next is like my last like makeup item, and I have 5 Urban Decay palettes. I have a lot. I have the Alice in Wonderland palette, my mom's smoked palette, which she handed down to me, Naked 2, Naked 1, and the Shattered palette. And out of all of these, the Naked Original is my favorite. But I do like this one for traveling because it's compact. The Shattered, because it also has 2 blushes and a highlight.
That's a great little travel. Did you take that down to Disney? No.
Yes. I took this to Disney World with me. I forgot about that.
Okay. So, next up I have 6 of the Maybelline Color Tattoos. And some of them are limited edition colors, like this mossy green is a limited edition color, really pretty, but I don't use it that often for some reason. My favorites.
I just dropped them all over the floor.
This has like been a droppy kind of day. I'm just gonna say. I think the best basic one is the Bad to the Bronze.
I second that.
Really a great if you're gonna buy one.
I also really like this one.
You do?
Yeah, the Barely Branded. I have the Barely Beige one. I can't remember which one was the limited edition, but they're the same
one
color.
You have. Then Inked in Pink is probably one of my most used. I just love that one. And I also love Pomegranate Punk, which is such a great color too. So these make great eyeshadows, great bases. You all know what these are. They've been around forever. Everybody loves them. You should have at least one, I think. Right? Okay, and then with that I have 4 of the YSL Glossy Stains that I've picked up over time. My most used, most favorite one is number 4. This one up here on top. And this one down here it's nice. It's really, really neutral and sheer. Has a little bit of a lavender undertone. Really nice. But these are some of my favorite high-end lip products. Okay, your turn.
So the rest of my stuff is going to be nail polish related because I counted last night and I have 77 nail polishes plus 30 in confinement because they don't all fit in my carrying case. So I had 29 Essie polishes, so I have a couple of my favorite. I have 6 of my favorites. Boom Boom Room. My favorite. Mint Candy Apple. Dive Bar. Wicked, which I was wearing until a fiasco happened, which we'll talk about later. Adore Ball. And Bikini So Teeny. So those are my 6 favorites. I would count those as 2 eyeliners in one because essentially it is 2 eyeliners in one. So I would double those.
So we're talking about the double-ended Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliners that coordinate with the 4 Naked palettes. And then I also have 4 individual, I can't hold on to anything today, 4 individual eyeliners. As you know, these 2 black ones are in my Use It Up. Look how much progress I've made on this one. Woohoo! And this is a really pretty navy one, and this is Demolition, which is a nice dark brown one. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. And then one of my favorite, well, I have a lot of drugstore favorite lipsticks. Actually, I think you can get really awesome, great lipsticks in the drugstore. You know, I do have some high-end lipsticks in my collection, but I have mostly drugstore multiples. So I have 4 of the Revlon Super Lustrous lipsticks. This is such a beautiful formula, great color payoff. Some of my favorite colors are in this grouping. I reach for these all the time. So I would be hard-pressed to pick a favorite. Maybe Plum Velour is one of my favorites.
Is that what the name was? Yes. I thought it said Plum Violet. I'm so sorry.
That is probably my favorite out of all of them. But I also really love this Icy Violet. So
they're pretty.
Love, love, love these. You can't go wrong with these. And I like that you can see on the inside through the top what the color is a little bit. And the stickers on the bottom. Okay, I'm done talking about this.
Okay, so then my next nail polish thing is OPI, and I have 16 of them. And so I picked out 5 of my favorites. So the first one is I Break for Manicures. Mrs. O'Leary's Barbecue.
That's a great one. I like that one too.
DS Mystery. I don't know if the silver top means that it's limited edition, or I don't know what that means, but that's really pretty. Susie's Hungry Again. And then my absolute favorite, which is OPI Euro. I believe I wear this all the time now, ever since I bought it.
So in the eyeliner category, I have 8 of the Stila eyeliners. Now, 2 of them are the liquid liners.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Sorry. 2 of them are the liquid liners. The rest of them are just the twist up kind of eye pencil. And I think, you know, out of these, some of my favorites are these 2 and this one.
Which are... I can't read that one.
This is Moray. It's like a nice dusty green.
Why are these all weirdly named? Damsel?
Damsel, which I think this might be my favorite. It's almost like a black brown, and so it's like not real super black, not super brown. It's just like a really great,
Like a dark chocolate.
it's just such I just love that one.
And then this one is Tetra.
Tetra, which is
Purple.
purpley, like a dusty purple. So these are really nice. The only thing I don't like about them is they don't retract. They only go forward, so you gotta be careful about that. And then I have 4 of the Maybelline Color Whisper lipsticks, and I don't really have a favorite in this grouping, to be very honest. So, but they're nice. I like them.
Okay, so the next in my nail polish grouping is China Glaze, which I only have 8 of. It's not my favorite formula, but does the job. So my 4 favorites are Pool Party, which is like the best toenail color for the summertime ever. Liquid Leather, just black. Flip Flop Fantasy, which is also really pretty in the summertime. And then for Audrey, which is that Tiffany blue that they're always sold out of.
Oh, really?
It is the most, like, I don't know if it's the most requested or what, but most loved.
Most loved.
This color goes quick on the shelves.
Okay. Then I have 4 L'Oreal mascaras. I don't know if this really qualifies, but we put them in there anyway. And out of all of them, this one is my favorite, the butterfly, the Lash Out Butterfly formula. I've used this in quite a number of my recent videos, so I really think this is an outstanding formula. And I like the regular L'Oreal Voluminous, but I don't care for the carbon black version of it that much. Why? Why is that so not nice? I get a lot of smudging from that. And then this one has this really bizarre wand. But actually, it does a pretty nice job of, you know, if you really need to get in there to the different, into those little lashes, it's goofy.
This is the one that needs to be like on the little mini sizes. It does not need to take up the whole entire wand.
Yeah.
Just a baby one.
And then this is the Double Extend, which I haven't used this much. I bought it primarily because it had a primer, but I really don't find it makes that big of a difference, so. Womp womp. Anyway. And then...
Your children.
Why do I make noises like that when I do this? And then the last... Is this really all I have?
Yes, because then I just have this one.
2, 4. So the last thing I have are 6 of the Revlon lip butters. You know, everybody loves these. They're phenomenal. They have awesome color payout. And I'm going to roll these down and see which one I've used the most of. So the color that I've used the most of is Sugar Plum. But it's just... I love this one.
It's
I
really
love
pretty.
it. The formula on the lip butters, if you haven't tried them yet, pick one up. They're really awesome. Do you have any lip butters?
4. 4, but I couldn't justify putting them in here because I didn't normally use them that often.
You're not a big lip girl.
2 of them you purchased and then passed down to me, so.
Okay.
So then my last category of nail polishes is Nicole by OPI, which is the drugstore version of OPI, I think. I have 4 of them exactly. 2 of them are from the Kardashian collection, which was totally accidental, and then 2 are from the Carrie Underwood collection. So I have All Kendalled Up, Listen to Your Momager, Sweet Daisy, and Southern Charm. That's one of my favorites.
This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah.
So,
okay.
do you want to talk about these?
Yeah, so before we let you go, this pretty much wraps up our 4 or more tag. There was a few more nail polishes that, as we were setting up, there was a little bit of an accident.
I had an accident. So, I guess, I really don't know what exactly happened, but I think I shook the bag and I cracked 2 of my julep polishes. So I had 5, now I only have 3. And they're all over the carpet now. And it was a complete accident, and of course the ones that broke were the darkest ones that I had.
Yeah.
Couldn't be easy. So now we have some nice stains. But
So
we found that rubbing alcohol works to get some nail polish out, but it's best to let it dry first before you work your way in there.
we spread it a little bit,
Just
and
a little bit.
the ones that got a chance to dry a little bit came up a little
easier.
bit better. So that's our tip of the day.
Also, non-acetone nail polish remover, hydrogen peroxide, vinegar, or hairspray also kind of works.
It smells awful in here. I'm just
smells
gonna
horrible.
say.
It happened right there. It was a complete accident, though.
Yeah,
But
I would recommend rubbing alcohol if it happens to you, but let it mostly dry first.
It just
So Kate's theory is that the packaging on the julep bottles is thinner.
I think that this glass is not as thick as like OPI's glass is, or Essie's, because at the bottom it looks like it is, but that to me almost looks like it's,
But as you get to the top, and they broke at the top.
it gets really thin. So if you have these, just be really careful.
Yeah. So that wraps up our 4 or more tag. We had a lot of fun pulling stuff out and counting it up. Maybe, kind of. Yeah, it was fun. a little weird. I discovered that I really have a passion for lip products, and
I knew that.
You really have a passion for
I'm the nail polish lady.
nail polishes. So if you're just stopping by my channel for the first time, I hope you will hit the subscribe button and join me for future videos. If you have any other tags that you think would be fun for us to do and watch, please leave those down in the comments below so we can work them into the rotation. They're kind of a nice break from some of the other kind of videos that I do usually. And I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, so I'd love to see you there as well. Take care, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Here.
That's 5, not 6, unless I counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You said 6. She has 5.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a long video. So I have 5.
Lipstick avalanche.